Hey, so first video, I'm gonna try this videography and we're gonna make this space here behind me, which is an old chicken coop yard, into a garden area for planting some potatoes. So we'll see how we do. Anyway, we'll get started. So one of the first things that you are going to do when you are gardening and clearing the area is clearing all the large debris. Once all the large debris is gone, then you can start clearing the smaller bits. Once everything looks pretty clear, then you can start to rake. This is the space all cleared. Looking pretty good. And now we'll do up the trenches. Trench with a 3-pronged fork. Careful to only go down about 2 to 3 inches. Once that was done, we set our seed potatoes in place, about a foot, 1.5 feet apart, enough to give them room to grow. When we were happy with that, then we added some compost on top of the potato seeds themselves, enough to give them a good start, cover them really well. Once that was all done and in place, then we added the straw. The straw will help to keep weeds down as well as keep moisture in. We made sure that it was nice and light and airy on top in order for the seed potatoes to get air down to them as well as light and moisture. We didn't bother with the pathways, knowing that we would end up with weeds there. Once we were happy with where the straw was placed and how it was placed, then we watered it in. You water it in good because the straw can end up blowing around if it's too dry. When we added the mulch, we also checked to make sure that all the potatoes were coming up. Careful to give a little bit of room around those that haven't been seen yet, and adding more mulch where we figured we needed more. All right, so the potatoes are actually growing pretty good. You can see a couple little hills here. A few little guys that needed a little help to find the sun, so we will see them get a bit greener in the next couple of weeks. Just release them a little bit, but these other ones are doing pretty good. So each row here has 4 plants or 4 seeds that we just planted, and they all seem to be coming along. Some better than others. I mean, look at this little guy, healthy. We've got whites and reds. And discovered as we were uncovering some of the mulch around them that the soil underneath is looking really good. So for a no dig, it's not a bad idea. When you start digging around in here, you can actually see some pretty decent soil with some organisms in there. So this isn't what it looked like when we first started. It was quite a bit of no growth, but we knew the weeds were going to come, so it's actually not bad. A little bit of wood bugs in here, a little bit of decomposting happening. This little guy's coming from the actual straw, so a few seeds in there, but we're just going to leave that. So we'll just keep checking in on this as the summer progresses and see how we do. I hope you found this video helpful. Subscribe, and next week we'll learn how to build a planter from a bale. Until next time, this is Babber
from Babr's Big Ideas.